Hey guys, what's going on? This is Deadly and welcome back for some more gaming videos. Today we're going to be playing Battlefield 1. This is a little bit overdue. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been playing this game and wondering, does this game actually live up to all the hype? We've been lied to before. EA has cheesed us a lot, and I can tell you with just being completely honest, this game is fucking awesome. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why I like this game and this particular weapon, the Russian 1895 sniper, but we're going to be using the infantry version of it. This has got the iron sights on it, which is, I find it's a little bit better for maps that are a little more kind of CQB-esque. But at the same time, throw a scope on this thing, it's just a savage. It is one of the hardest hitting rifles with an optic. But there is another gun, but I'm going to have to make its own video for it. I might show you guys some clips about that later, called the Martini Henry, which is quickly turned into one of my favorite weapons. It's the Buffalo gun, and it just is insane. So what I like about Battlefield 1 so far is not only does all of the maps look beautiful, the blimps, the explosions, the gunplay, it works. One of the biggest criticisms that people had before this game comes out was, do all the military weapons from World War I, will it actually work out in sort of a fast-paced running gun shooter like the Battlefield series have sort of become? And the answer is 100% yes. Although, if you guys are history buffs, a lot of the weapons that are used in this game are totally experimental. A lot of them were not used on the battlefield in World War I, but it is still nice. The technology did exist, and especially a weapon like the 1895 and a lot of the bolt actions and the Regati, they were used in combat, and this technology was available to people at the time. Now, the Russian 1895, it's a gun that really does about 90 damage out of 100, so you can get an upper chest or headshot, which is a 100% kill, but for the most part, you're going to have to land a shot and then quickly flip to your pistols. You got lots of different pistols to choose from. You got the Lugers, you got 1911s, you even got a C96 for all you guys, like that's the Red 9 from DayZ, the best gun in the game, of course. And overall, it's just a fucking awesome game. Lots of explosions, lots of action, 32 versus 32 gameplay. You got tanks, you got airplanes, fucking blimps, anti-aircraft weapons, mortars. Lots of different customization options for different types of equipment. Like, for example, as the scout, we have a flare that we can shoot to help spot enemies. We can put down like a fake target dummy so people can snipe it. It's like this little tiny head that wears a helmet, so you can trick the other sniper on the other side. Like a little shield that you can throw down on the ground to protect you from enemy rounds, and actually have this little hole that you can snipe through. And the maps, like, I don't know, but I don't dislike any map at the moment. Even the beta map, a lot of people criticize the beta map as not being that fun, but I actually do enjoy that one. Like, I typically go back there and I have a great time. And the horses, man, the horses also just work. It's a little bit difficult, but if you can swing it, you can actually run around a horse, get a sword, you get this repeater, like the Russian 1895 is the default cavalry weapon because you can reload it on the fly. And yeah, those are currently, my favorite class currently is the scout. I'm not great at assault. I don't really know how people can sort of run and gun with the SMGs and ridiculously high scores. I'm just not there yet. I know a lot of you guys from who played a lot of Battlefield 4 and Hardline and all those games in the past. A lot of it is being mobile and not sitting in location for too long is how you net so many kills and a lot of points, and constantly running around your opponent and stabbing them, and just being mobile and using your cover as best as you possibly can. So so far, guys, like I said, definitely something that you guys should totally check out. If you're on the fence about Battlefield, there's also something that you can do, and this was something that Grinch420 gave me the idea to, and this was that really kind of helped me out, because the game is fairly expensive, right? And if you don't have that much money, there's lots of games that are coming out over the next couple months, like Civ 6 just came out today. And for me, I'm a Canadian, so Battlefield is like $100. But if you want to actually try the game for like 10 hours, you can subscribe to Origin Access. It's $5 and you get 10 hours of gameplay and you can actually get an idea and see if you actually enjoy the game. And if you don't actually like, it's not like if you get the trial, it's like you only have 10 hours from the moment where you start the trial. It's 10 hours of gameplay. That is a lot of gameplay. I only have 19 hours in Battlefield so far. That's not that many compared to other people out there, but 10 hours is a lot. You can definitely get a gist of the game and see if it's worth buying or not after 10 hours. That's a pretty good value. So if you guys are interested and you're on the fence, definitely give that a shot. And of course, we're playing on the PC, and you're going to need a relatively decent computer to run this game. I don't know the actual minimal specs, but just kind of look it up on the internet. If you don't have a computer that is, if you have a computer that's like over 4 years old, you might be in trouble. But typically, these games are optimized to a certain degree. So if you have like a 770 and like a 3820, like an old i5 and i7, you should be okay, but you should definitely check it out on the internet before you go shelling out your dollars, because that would be a big pain in the ass. Like spending $100 in only to find out that you can't play the game at all, that'd be a massive bummer. Anyways, guys, I would love to know your thoughts on Battlefield 1 so far, and what are some of your favorite weapons. Like I said before, as you can see here, rocking that 1895 Russian sniper and Russian infantry, and also the Henry Martini rifle. Probably going to be sticking to the scout class for the next little while, but I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, so let me know in the comment section below. And thank you guys for watching the channel, watching some Battlefield gameplay with the scout class. I promise I'm going to be getting out some Henry Martini rifle, a whole video just showcasing some kick-ass clips and using that gun and my thoughts and some strategies with it, because it is one hell of a gun and it can take a little bit of practice to get used to, but if you can master it, it is totally worth it. So have a great weekend, guys. Tomorrow is the Q&A, and if you guys are around Twitch today, Markstrom TV is doing his 36-hour partnership stream, so definitely check out his channel. He's going to be playing games like DayZ and stuff like that all day, so something that you guys will really enjoy. Anyways, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.